Apple WWDC 25 event introduced Liquid Glass, a striking new design. Language that promises to refresh the look and feel of every Apple platform. With its translucent, light-refracting panels and organically rounded elements, Liquid Glass places content front and center, while preserving the familiarity that users love. Today's announcement covers the application of Liquid Glass across iOS 26, iPadOS 26, macOS Tahoe 26, watchOS 26, and tvOS 26. Along with redesigned system experiences and updated APIs for developers. At its core, Liquid Glass mimics a frosted glass material that subtly reflects and refracts the surrounding environment. This effect adds depth and motion, drawing the eye to active controls and navigation elements without competing with primary content. Corners across buttons, toolbars, and navigation bars have been softened, creating a harmonious bridge between hardware curves and software layouts. As panels float over backgrounds, the user-chosen wallpaper or app content glows through, lending each interface a sense of life and dimensionality. In iOS 26, Liquid Glass reinvents app controls and tabs. Scroll a long article in Safari or your photo library in Photos, and the tab bar will contract to a slender line, minimizing visual clutter. Swipe back up, and it expands fluidly, ready for immediate access to search, refresh, or navigation commands. Home screen widgets and icons likewise rest on layered panes that catch ambient color shifts, making even standard layouts feel dynamic. On iPadOS 26 and macOS Tahoe 26, sidebars receive a similar transformation. In applications such as Apple TV or Finder, the sidebar now bends light and mirrors hints of background imagery. As you move windows or switch desktop wallpaper, these translucent panels adapt, maintaining context while ensuring legibility. In macOS Tahoe, the menu bar becomes fully transparent, opening up more screen real estate and letting your desktop wallpaper shine through. Dock icons sit on floating Liquid Glass slabs, and widgets can be rearranged in fresh configurations, all in light or dark appearances with vibrant new accent colors. Camera, Photos, Safari, Phone, and FaceTime have all been tailored to the Liquid Glass aesthetic. Camera shutter and mode buttons appear to hover just above the viewfinder, helping you focus on the shot. In Photos, separate library and collections tabs rest on gentle panels that shift as you browse. FaceTime call controls are now mounted on ethereal glass plates that fade in when needed and disappear when not. Across each app, subtle animations reinforce the sense that every element is part of a living, breathing interface. Lock screen and home screen experiences have also been reimagined. The clock on the lock screen automatically adjusts its position and size to avoid clashing with focal points in your wallpaper. When you tilt or move your iPhone, wallpaper scenes take on a pseudo 3D effect, as if you were peering through a sheet of lightly frosted glass. On Apple Watch and Apple TV, watch faces and home screens echo this look, with complications and app rows separated by graceful glass menus that respond to touch or remote input. Under the surface, Apple has provided developers with updated APIs in SwiftUI, UIKit, and AppKit to harness Liquid Glass in third-party apps. These APIs expose materials, blur effects, and interactive transitions that match Apple system apps. Developers can now layer controls, alerts, and widgets using the same refractive qualities, ensuring that apps feel native and cohesive across platforms. Beyond pure aesthetics, Liquid Glass enhances accessibility and personalization. Users can choose from a palette of translucent accent colors, apply widget arrangements, or switch between fresh bright and muted dark themes. Animations are optimized to respect reduced motion settings, and text legibility remains paramount through dynamic contrast adjustments. In summary, Liquid Glass represents a bold, yet intuitive evolution of Apple design philosophy. By blending translucent surfaces, adaptive animations, and softly rounded edges, Apple delivers interfaces that feel alive and focused. Whether you are scrolling through messages, browsing on your iPad, or controlling Apple TV, the new design language brings consistency and vibrancy to every experience. With broad platform support and developer tools in hand, Liquid Glass is poised to define the look of Apple software for years to come.